welcome to Kendra by Omar. To my subscribers, I say thank you. If you're new in this channel, you're welcome. Kindly like, share, and subscribe. Today we're going to be learning how to sew this beautiful black dress. You cannot go wrong with black, So this is my pattern. I've gone ahead to interface my front pattern and my back pattern. It's actually a bustier. Yeah, I had to use a black hairstay for this. Then I used a white hairstay for the shoulder. It's like a keyhole on top. Alright. So I've gone ahead to interface as well. Then I don't want my bust to show at the neckline area, so I'm going to use a 2 net. Alright, so that is 1.5, 1.2, then shoulder slope. Alright, so this is my bustier. Alright, so I'll go ahead and stitch it. Please, when stitching, make sure you note the underbust as well as the bust point. As you can see, I've done this. I'll do that to the other side. Alright, so I'm done with both sides. This is just a bustier. I added my pad to it. That's the underbust, as you can see. So I did the same with the lining. This is the back. Alright, I kind of estayed the brocade. It's a brocade black fabric. Then I'm going to be adding a net at the top. I want it V-like, so I'm going to bend my pattern to make it the desired neckline I want. As you can see, I duplicated it. Then I'll turn it using my lining to give it a very neat and finished look. As you can see. Alright, so this is me now showing you the process of how I want to turn it. I'll place it in between, right sides facing right sides. Then I'm going to attach my lining on it. When attaching your lining, be sure to use pins to secure in order to avoid mistakes. I've gone ahead to secure using pins, then I'll stitch it round. When I'm done, I'll show you. Voila, I'm done. So this is how it looks. I'm going to top stitch. This is the back, very neat. So I'm going to top stitch. Then I'll give it a good press before top stitching. Then after that, I'll repeat same process for the other side. I'm done repeating same process. When I'm done, I'm going to be setting the darts. So this is now for the shoulder, the keyhole effect on the shoulder. This is my pattern. I'm going to be adding a 2 net like I said. But before then, I'm going to be using my lining to turn this keyhole pattern. Then I'm going to be inserting my 2 nets because I don't want my bust to show. I'm kind of busty, I'll give it a stitch at the neck, then I'll insert it. If you find this helpful, kindly like, share, and subscribe. Then I'm going to be using my UHU gum. You can use B6000. I'm going to be gumming a glitter bias on where I have my seam lines. I've done it for every other part. I did it for my 2 busts and the middle part of my back corset. I'll call it a back or a back bustier top. Alright, be sure to secure it properly. When it's dried, you continue with your work. Alright, so after doing that, I'm going to be attaching now the shoulder, the keyhole effect. I'll turn using my lining so that it's going to be very neat. At least I forget my 2 net, as you can see. Then I'll turn. Be sure to use pins, please, while turning, in order for you to get a very neat look. I'm going to be flipping over. I'm done. I'll top stitch this. Give it a good press and top stitch this. This is the back. As you can see, it's neat. Alright, so I'm done giving it a top stitch. And I'll be joining the shoulder seams together for both the back and the front. Alright, so I've done that. gone ahead to do that. As you can see, when I'm done for the sleeve, I didn't show you the process of how I did it because I've done it in my previous video. I'm going to link on the description box the video of the sleeve. I'm going to link on my description box the video of the sleeve. So I'm giving a back effect on the down part of my gown. Alright, I'm not going to be cutting directly on the line. I'll give 0.5 inch. So when I add my front part to it, or the upper part of my front piece to it, is going to sit properly, you know. Alright, so that is it. I don't want the back to be too deep. I'm inserting my lining. I want to sew the edges with lining. I want the edges to be neat. I don't want to weave it. Alright, so when I'm done, I'm going to be attaching the front to it. As you can see, I'm done attaching the upper part to it. I'll give it a good press. Alright, then I'll attach for the back the upper and the lower part together. When I'm done, I'm going to keep my slits. I want the back slits and as well as my zipper allowance. So I'm going to sew using 1 inch. I've inserted my zip. I'm not going to show you the process because I've already done that in my previous video, still in this channel, on this channel rather. Alright, so that's my zipper. What next I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be attaching my sleeve. Like I said earlier, it's a puffed cone sleeve. At the end of the sewing, I used hand stitch using needle and thread to stitch my beaded fringe on the sleeve. I'm not going to show you here because I've done that in my previous video, how to draft a structured cone sleeve. I'm going to link it in my description box below. Alright, so I'm done attaching the sleeve. I'll repeat it for the other side. Then when I'm done, I'm going to take my body measurement and shape it to my size. Alright, if this is helpful, kindly like, share and subscribe. If you have any comments or any questions, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you. So this is me shaping it to my size. Alright, I'll do same for both sides. Wow, I'm done, and this is me rocking it. Isn't it beautiful? As you can see, you can never go wrong with black, you know. I love black color. As you can see, the beaded fringe, I had to use my hand stitch using needle and thread to stitch it on it. Sorry I didn't show this in camera. Hope it's beautiful. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section and hope you try this.